Hey, I'm Haley. I make videos on the YouTubes. If you're new here, I'm not gonna start it like that. Anyone ever made you feel this awkward? What are my notes? Hey, if you're just tuning in, I'm Haley. And if you're here from VidCon, sorry I shook your hand so hard. I am a handshaker. I realized that this weekend. Maybe it's a Canadian thing, but I got a lot of confused looks. Like, get this thing off of me. Get this thing off of me. But yeah, I'm back. I went to VidCon. I wanted to make this like a vlog, come along with me vlog. But all my footage looked like this. And that's not fun for you to watch, / for me to reflect on and experience again. Not that VidCon wasn't fun. It had its moments. For instance, the first day that we got there, Wednesday, the day before VidCon, when I went to dinner with pretty much every YouTuber that I look up to / aspire to be, gain inspiration from, and appreciate and respect. Just casually sitting across from my favorite one of all time, eating my salad and like trying to play footsies with him across the table and failing. I set the bar pretty high for VidCon. I was like, all right, show me what you got, VidCon. Can you top this? Hell no. Day one. So the first day at VidCon was all, oh my god, welcome. And then I was all, and there were thousands of palm trees and elephants made out of wire, and I was afraid to use the water because there was a drought, and then Savannah had a panel, so then suddenly I was alone. I'm used to being alone. Frankly, I prefer it at times, but I've never felt so alone in a place surrounded by 20,000 plus screaming people. If you didn't know, the reason I went to VidCon was because I was invited to speak on the Less Than Famous panel. A panel about middle-class, working, smaller YouTubers and how they fit into the community and what their role is. And if there's one thing I learned this weekend, it's how less than famous I really am. And that's fine. It's just a little lonely, And since I felt that way and I was in a place I'd never been before and I was out of my elephant, I just really let it take over me. And I didn't want to take pictures and I didn't want to tweet. And I didn't want to take out my phone and start vlogging. I don't know, it was all these emotions at once and I realized I'd never felt so insecure in a place about a platform that I feel so strongly confident and secure in. And so I remember I was walking through the Hilton Hotel and I passed by Bethany Moda and her country of fans following behind her, and we make eye contact and I give her that like knowing look, like been there, done that, girlfriend, because God knows I met a few fans that day too.
What? Oh, you want a picture? Oh, sure. Thanks. See you later.
Anyway, so I'm walking through and I hear this scream. Mind you, that's what everyone heard all weekend. You could not escape the screaming, but this scream was like right here, right in front of my face. And it was for me. Now, on the Wednesday that we got to Anaheim, when we checked into our hotel, Savannah realized she left her wallet, which had her money and ID and everything, on the airplane. So it wasn't exactly the most positive welcoming to VidCon, but she said something that kind of resonated with me. She said, for every bad thing that happens, expect a good thing to come from it. Or something. I don't know, Savannah, you're wise, we get it. But my point is, if I hadn't Eeyore'd my way into the Hilton, I would have never met Trinity. An amazing gal that I am lucky enough to call a subscriber of mine. And who I saw like 20 more times throughout that weekend. Were you stalking me? I'm fine with it. And then after that, the day just got better. I met up with Tiffany, my YouTube friend, for the first time, and we hung out and did cool things. I met new people and we did cool things, and I watched Tiffany meet viewers and be all cool, and then there's this thing. It was a fun day with friends. And then I ate cereal and went to bed.
VidCon.
Day 2. On the second day, I had a focus group with Canon cameras. I don't know why they asked me either. And it was great. It was great. I got this camera that I'm filming on right now for free. For free. I also got this camera, and to be honest, I don't know which one I like more. I also met Akila Hughes in the focus group and we snagged a few pics. Not with this, you dummy. She's one of the only people that I really like asked for a photo with. Like, hey, I love you a lot. Can I document this for eternity? And that was because one, she's chill as heck. And two, I don't know, I didn't really ask anyone. Oh, we're going down. I don't know, I was just kind of nervy. Remember one instance, I was just like walking and I like look beside me and Jack's Films is just trotting along. I remember thinking, oh, there's not that many people here. Maybe I could snag a quick pic. But what if he says no? Because we're clearly both going in the same direction. I'd still be there. But then what if he says yes? But then I'd still be there. And then like, what would so I chickened out. To be honest, I didn't really want one. I just thought I did because society makes me feel like I have to document everything I do in order to feel validated, you know? Pics where it didn't happen. So I just kind of let him walk beside me. And for me, that was cooler than a picture because it kind of humanized him. This idea of this person that I idolized became just this dude walking beside me that maybe I could have touched, kinda. I didn't. And so anyone that I saw that I could have taken a picture with, I just did a mind picture and I will keep it in there forever. And that way I can change it so they're naked. What? And then after that I caught up with Tiffany and we filmed a video. It was like my first ever collab video that I've done with another YouTuber.
Who's my twin?
You're small, you can be mine.
Is it? You look good.
Some people say we look alike.
I don't know. Let's just.
And then there were fireworks
It's over there.
that I missed. And then I ate cereal and went to bed.
It's day 3. It was panel time. Ooh, I didn't trip. I'm on a trip, but I didn't trip.
So I woke up bright and early at 7:30 and then I met up with everyone in the green room. Unfortunately, Lauren couldn't make it because a really nice person stole her passport in Mexico. I'm gonna link her channel down below. She really deserved to be there. She deserved to be there more than me. I should not have been there. Everyone was so articulate and intelligent and I was just like, it's cool. So we were escorted into this gigantic room filled with people.
Can everyone just say, told you so, Dad?
I was not expecting that, but it was so good. Everyone was so good. It was so great. And if you want to watch it, you can. Watch it here, down there. Just go watch it. It's an hour long, but I think it's worth it. Just skip my parts. I remember saying cool a lot. Like, it's cool, I like it. Like, shut up. I had the chance to sing at the Kia open mic stage at 12:15 that day, hosted by Rusty Clanton and Gunnarola, who I had previously met in the Canon focus group as well, and Ava Gordy, who was possibly my twin separated at birth, and I don't mean in appearance, but more in mannerisms and the way we talk, and even down to the little details of like what we do with our lips, which weirded me out. So if you want more of this, but funnier and in her form, go subscribe to her channel, because I'll take it as a compliment. I met 2 beautiful, lovely subscribers who gave me this and this. And honestly, I don't know what else happened after that. It's a blur because this. I probably just went back to my room and ate cereal and then went to bed. And just like that, VidCon was over. Donezo. I had an evening flight on the Sunday, so Savannah and I went to downtown Disney and hung out, and then I flew away. So that is my VidCon explained. I met way more of you guys than I ever thought that I would. If you took a picture with me, I probably took a picture on my phone too, but if I didn't, just send it to me. I want to keep that close to my heart. Thank you to anyone who actually took time to come say hi to me when they could be going to stand in line for a Tyler Oakley meetup. What if you missed him? I'm sorry. You could have touched him. I would have touched him. And I want to end this video today by reciting a quote from the Less Than Famous panel. Reed said this. He said, "A genuine connection is always better than arbitrary numbers." Why was I there when there's people like that? Why are you watching this when there's people that can come up with that? And that's it. That's all she wrote. Nothing else happened. I'm definitely not going to mention how I tried to hop a fence and then my shorts got caught on the top of the fence, so I was hanging off the fence like a cartoon character being hung from a flagpole by his underwear, and I definitely didn't flash innocent children and ruin the days of onlookers who just wanted to go to Space Mountain. They just wanted to go to Space Mountain.
Catchy upbeat outro song, 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 catchy upbeat outro song.